years. It's Mikel Arteta that's actually surprised us today by going with the back three. Looks like he's trying to match them up in midfield as well, Man City. It looks like Granit Xhaka's going to play in a holding role with Smith Rowe and Odegaard just ahead of him.
Well, he was back in October 2017, the last time that Pep named an unchanged side in the Premier League, and for the second game, the one that was unchanged, they won 7-2. It's the ground where they have been racking up the goals for fun either side of the summer break, with 5 last week, 5 in the previous home game as well. Mikel Arteta and Arsenal still waiting for their first of the Premier League season, albeit that it was such a fillip for them, the manner of their...
There we go, that's better, yes. Welcome, everyone can hear us now, beautiful.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go,
chance.
nice.
Here we go.
Aubameyang,
Oh,
back post.
oh,
Aye.
Odegaard.
Yeah, so I was saying, we're talking in the group, you were saying you're a bit skeptical about the defense.
Oh, not so much the defense, the structure. It's just the players that are in.
But who's he going to put in, though? I mean, if you had a look at Pepe, oh, nice tackle by Walker. Cameron White. Ben White is injured.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's sick. Pepe is now sick as well.
Mm-hmm.
Lokongo, as awesome as he is, he is, young. And he's learning. I think he's going to be the long-term replacement, obviously, for Xhaka and stuff. But I don't mind this, bro. I don't mind something different. We saw last week how we got opened up by Chelsea. He changed it. He went to a 3-man at the back now. He's got 2 wide guys now, Cedric and Tierney. I like this, man. I definitely like it.
No, the setup's good. It's just the players in. Like I don't know why Kolasinac in.
Well, who else is he going to put?
Could have put Tierney there and put Nuno on the left wing back. Yeah, I mean he played really well last week.
He did, but I think long term he wants Tierney as a left wing back. He like all our attack is through Tierney, bro. If you think about it.
Of course.
That's what's annoying, is that the system's not set up in a way. Like, with Liverpool, the system's set up where even if Robertson's out, Tsimikas comes in, it's the same system. We don't have that. Our system's relied on the players that we have. If we have the players, then it's going to be good. If we don't, it doesn't really fit. But it sort of looks like, is it a 5-2-3? It is, right? Smith Rowe's wide on the left here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great ball. Nice keeping.
Yeah, Odegaard's with Xhaka in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe playing a bit too deep for my liking, but I think
it's realistic, bro. I think it's Arteta understanding that we can't go toe to toe with these teams right now, man. We're not good enough. We're not good enough yet.
Yeah.
So we've got to play play the smart approach. Again, I don't know why, bro. I'm just very... when I saw the lineup today, I saw the system, I was very happy.
No, fair enough.
What do you think? Sorry. Faz, 1 second, let me just... sorry, Faz.
He's going to remember that. Here's Smith Rowe. Here he is. Go, son. Go, son.
How good is he, bro?
Love him.
I haven't seen someone that young be so confident on the ball. Who was it? Someone said it last week. I forgot the pundit. He's like, I've never seen someone be that young and be able to take the ball on the turn like that. Doesn't matter if he goes back to goal, front to goal, side, whatever. He takes in his stride and he just goes.
No, I like I said, I think we've talked about it before. They're young guys, yeah.
Oh,
so close.
That's what Odegaard brings. See that ball before?
Yeah.
That's what Odegaard brings. Look, he gets the ball here, looks up, and bang.
Great ball. Great ball, man. Great vision. Yeah, I was saying all our young players are great. My issue is the players around them, the senior players, are they going to take them or teach them the right, attitude, the right things a veteran should be teaching the young kids. You know what I mean?
Since you brought it up, bro, let's talk about veterans coming into clubs, bro.
Don't call him a veteran.
Let's talk about the veteran. He's a veteran, cuz. He's a veteran.
Don't call him a veteran. Just call him the GOAT. Just call him the GOAT. He's your favourite ever player.
He's the GOAT. But let's talk about impact, right? 1 second, just the attack from Arsenal with it away, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo is back in the Premier League, bro.
Don't be shy, cuz.
Oh my god,
He's your favourite.
He is, of course, not gonna hide from it, bro. He's my absolute favorite of all time.
Aren't you wearing a Ronaldo shirt under that?
Nah, you can see. Look, I wore this today on purpose so everyone can see.
Sure. So,
My club, bro.
yeah, true,
My
true.
club is Arsenal.
See how long that lasts.
My club. My club is Arsenal.
Yeah,
Nah,
but, yeah, what a move.
bro.
What a signing.
It's exactly what they needed, bro. It's exactly what they needed. They needed someone up front who were crying out for them to get Harry Kane or someone else because he was available. They couldn't get Harry Kane. They should have got Harry Kane, in my opinion.
City,
But,
yeah.
I mean, if you can't, no, I'm talking
Oh,
about United.
Oh, United. Yeah, United should have gone.
Because
Yeah.
the whole thing was, we're gonna now be, we're gonna now, we're at the stage now. Look at United and Arsenal. Just,
Tien, it's
my
a goal.
God, man.
Oh, that is such a
How-
poor goal to concede. That is such a shit goal to concede.
How do you let Gundogan, bro, get a header, man?
It was a nothing ball.
Back freaking post, bro.
Yeah, nothing
It was
ball.
nothing.
I don't want people thinking I'm wearing a City shirt, even if it's a Puma. It's a Blues jumper. Okay, New South Wales. Look at this. This is a nothing ball, man. Like, it's just like a.
But there's nothing there. They haven't caught us on the break. There's been nothing like that. It's
It's a
just
speculator.
look. He literally just got it.
God damn it.
Let me just chuck it
Look
in.
at this. A nothing
Who
ball.
is that, bro? Is that Holding?
Is that Chambers? It's Chambers.
Chambers, bro. How you misjudge that, man? How do you misjudge that?
That's
Freaking
poor.
at the back post, bro.
That's poor. Fire out.
Come on, man. That's
Just-
so frustrating, bro. After being so
They concede the worst goals, and
worst-
it happens so often.
That's my thing now. See, the fans. How are you gonna blame this guy for it? Like, what's Arteta got to do with that? Nothing, bro. You're gonna talk about team selection. Who else is gonna put in there? Like, who else can he put, bro? Gabriel's injured. Ben White's injured. Like, who are you gonna put? Pablo Mari was pathetic last week against Chelsea. You can't tell me he deserves a shot at that centre back position.
And again, it goes back to recruitment. Have they been recruiting the right guys the last year and a half? These are guys that have come in under him. You know, and they're not good enough.
Chambers,
Mari,
yeah.
and,
It's frustrating, bro. It's literally
Well,
just taking a.
Cedric as well.
But that wasn't a Cedric fault.
No, I know.
That
I'm
wasn't
just-
Cedric's fault. That was
I'm
no
just-
one's fault. It's just maybe you can
Bro,
try
it's
harder.
Chambers' fault. It's Chambers'
Yeah,
fault.
maybe you can try to get the cross from stop.
You got a bump or
coming
something.
in, or
You got to put your body on the line there. Bump him.
he just misjudged it. He's completely misjudged the flight of the ball. A professional footballer just completely misjudged the flight of the ball, coming right to their head, bro.
And it's just ugly because we started pretty
Yeah,
well.
we did.
But
Anyways, it's all a part of it. Let's see how they come back from this.
here we go, another one. This is too easy, man. It's too easy. It's like a training
It's
run.
like they know that we'll have a thing. We'll get him in the air,
Oh,
cross it in.
yeah.
Hey, bro, they have no height in the box. Think about it. They
Yeah,
have no height. There's no Giroud in there or Tammy Abraham.
It's
It's freaking
Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres.
And then Gabriel is on the
Oh
right
my
side.
God.
He's not even in the middle.
Grealish on the left.
Oh, no. That's so poor. I'm still going on about it,
That's
but
annoying.
anyway.
That's annoying. Anyways, let's see how we come back from this.
It's time to dwell on it.
I guess good news is that we haven't looked like we've been dominated or anything. So it's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So gets to run a play, I guess.
Gundogan, man, wow. He's having the time of his life here.
Don't pick him up, Shaka, man. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Give
The
him a
guy
kiss,
just
man.
scored a goal against your team, bro. Are you serious?
Give him a kiss while you're at it. Orba's captain, yeah. I was just looking to see if he had the armband. Orba's captain.
Yeah. Still a long time left. 80, 79 minutes. Long time.
There you go. Set piece. I just got time, man. I got so much time on the ball. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Well, that was Cedric's fault. Chambers is down. I reckon something's happened to him. I don't get it, man.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this great setup, by the way.
Just had time.
From City.
They just had so much time. What happened to Chambers? That's all I want to know.
Can't see, bro.
You miss it. Keep missing it. So has he gone through Ferran? Oh, Ferran's gone through him.
But they keep showing us. Can you just show us what happened to Chambers? Can we just
It's
see
a
that
train.
part, please?
It's like a training run. Well, they're arguing with the ref.
Can we just see the replay? For God's sakes, the guys in the truck, can you just show us 5 seconds before that what happened with Chambers?
I feel like ever since the incident with Ericsson, they've refused to show incidents.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know why.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Well, here we go.
Again, not showing. What's that show?
Oh, that looks like nothing. It looks
You
like
can't see, but you can't see from here. How you make a decision?
It's a goal.
But we couldn't even see anything
Yeah,
after
that's
two
I don't
replays.
get-
I
don't get-
didn't even see what happened.
Neither did I.
So that's not a foul there? Didn't he punch his face?
Yeah, so I don't get it.
Did he
So
not? Did he not palm his face? I don't understand.
So no one saw anything. How does VAR not have that
That angle.
angle? It happens in footy. It happens in NRL. It happens in AFL. I don't get it. This is the write off.
How annoying, bro. How absolutely annoying. Okay, fair enough.
Back to happier news. Talking about Ronaldo.
Yeah, I was talking about Ronaldo saying how they really needed someone up front and
It's Arsenal.
give it.
Oh, Odegaard. Good ball.
Handball. Is the handball?
He's not calling it.
Yeah, they needed someone up front. They needed some sort of attacking threat up front. That, even though Mason Greenwood was touted as the next big thing, I think it was pretty obvious that he wasn't going to be the long-term solution. So, or not even long-term, just even the short-term solution for this season. They got it. They got someone massive after talks of him going to City were coming to light, and I think it's very good. Good on him. As soon as the time came that someone did become available, they didn't sort of rest. They got up and they got their man.
I think
So-
the threat of City forced their hand. I think
Maybe.
hearing people saying they weren't really trying to go for him at all. It's just
Maybe.
when City came into the equation,
Yeah.
they had to go for it because it's like this. They can't let something like this happen to, well,
Yeah.
a GOAT. One of their
Mm.
former greats. Would have been embarrassing.
Would have been, yeah. Even in terms of, even publicly, media-wise and whatever else, that they had a chance. I mean, we have Arsenal, we know it firsthand with Fabregas. He had a chance to leave Barcelona, and apparently we got first dibs at him, and we said no. We didn't want him because we already had enough
Yeah.
centre mids.
Yeah.
So he went to Chelsea, and we
Yeah,
know
yeah.
how that turned out.
Won him
So-
2 leagues. Cost us.
Pretty much. So yeah, good on him. Good on him for going hard, getting Ronaldo. I still think they need more. I don't think it cements them. I think they can win the league now, definitely, but they still need. Oh, here's another attack.
But the thing on their side is other teams still need positions covered, and they're not covering them. So it's like
Who do you think Liverpool need? I think Liverpool. I think they pretty much are the favourites.
But I still think Liverpool need someone creative. You know, they're relying on some of their young talent. They lost Wijnaldum. They never replaced him as well. Someone with energy in the midfield.
You think Thiago can do it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're going to go with that.
Who's the most title ready for you? If you look at all the teams.
Well, City's missing a striker, but it doesn't look like it's affecting them. But then again, they're versing us. If they get the striker, then I think it's good luck to anyone.
If they got Harry Kane, it was game over.
It's a game over.
It's game over.
But they're not getting Harry Kane. So,
Harry Kane decided to stay at Tottenham.
and I doubt they're going to buy someone in a short space of time.
There's no one to buy. There's no
Look,
one to buy.
we didn't know Ronaldo was on the market 3 days ago. So,
Is any danger of maybe pressuring the keeper? Oh, well done, Oba. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
I heard someone say Aubameyang is a chance to go there, which
To go
would
City?
be crushing. Yeah,
Go, bro. Why not?
he'd be the goat there.
At this stage, man, look, we had a laugh about the United Arsenal thing with myself, and I said it very, very clearly that I don't consider Arsenal to be in the same bracket as United, City, Liverpool, Chelsea. They're in different brackets when it comes to the Premier League.
Mhm.
They are teams who are Champions League ready, Premier League ready in terms of genuine shots to win. Like, if I'm a fan of that club, I feel like, I have a shot at winning the title this year, whether it be a Champions League or a Premier League or whatever. With Arsenal, we're nowhere near that. Like, I would put us in the maybe... See, it's slack to Tottenham because Tottenham have a great team, but I'd put us in that Tottenham, Everton, Aston Villa, you know what I mean? That bracket.
Oh yeah, maybe a bit lower.
Yeah, maybe even a bit lower, but the best of the rest bracket in a way.
Yeah,
Where you're looking at Europa League spots, you're looking at pulling up upsets, like being competitive against top 4, definitely, but not being
Europa Conference League.
not being the type who can make any kind of dents into the Premier. Not right now, anyway. 'Cause we're
Imagine
just not
Imagine
there.
that was our first European trophy, the Europa Conference League. That's just embarrassing. That would be embarrassing.
No, title's a title, bro. Again, depending on where you are, like this is my problem with Arsenal fans is just our mentality and perception of the club. It's still very high. Like, we're not that. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That's so unlucky, bro.
Wow!
That's so unlucky. Yeah, walk off Edison like your heart was in your mouth.
Because you know what? Even just before we touched it, I was like, nah, he's pretty much in control there. You just think they're always in control, City. Damn, that was close.
Look at that, bro.
Well, they're pressuring.
Yeah, man, they're fighting. Go on them. Fight. Yeah, of course, foul.
It's
Of course.
rubbish foul, man. But yeah, talking about United, they look pretty. They look like a really good squad. They got so much depth in that team now. That's why I think they're going back to what I was saying. That's why I think they are favorite. Like, they are one of the favorites, just based on their roster.
I still think Liverpool has a better roster than them, bro. It's only the roster. It's a roster and just play style, bro.
Yeah, first 11, 100%. I think maybe you're right, but I think depth.
Solid.
They got more depth, but United.
Yeah, maybe.
Look,
Martial off the bench.
Look, my
Greenwood
point
off the
about
bench.
United is they better be contending for the title because, there's no excuse. They should be contending. I'm not saying they should
100%.
win.
They should contend. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 100%.
You know,
The
they should be
expectation,
within-
I think the
yeah.
expectation, if you ask anyone to win the league, is still with the Liverpool and City.
Of course, but
More so
United should
Liverpool.
be within 10 points.
100%,
within 8, 6 points even.
100%, 100 billion percent. The title race should be very, very close.
Should be a proper title race.
100%,
Let's see.
100%. Even
And-
for
and
Chelsea.
And people saying, and Chelsea plus them as well. So it should be a really good race. People saying that Ronaldo's too old. Bro, this guy's not normal.
No. It's
We're talking about a normal 36-year-old.
You're looking at it from the wrong lens, bro. For a normal 36-year-old, yeah, he's too old. But
Yeah,
this
of
man is
course.
not a normal 36-year-old. He's literally a 36-year-old in like a 28-year-old, 29-year-old's body, bro. The way
Even
he
younger,
runs.
but he's
yeah,
got the he's got the body of a Greek god, cuz. It's like, this guy's not normal.
his strength, his size, he might have lost a bit of speed, but he's still got that bit of acceleration, that push. And yeah, he's going to bring a whole new. And we're talking about professionalism as well. Talking about the senior players at Arsenal and whatever. What he's going to give players like Sancho, Greenwood, Rashford, the work ethic, and just being in and around. Like we spoke about how, I think it was Ferdinand spoke about how when he was going to the United team or whatever, he'd look around and he'd see all these players, Van Nistelrooy and Keane and all these guys, and it's really like he had to sort of push himself to be like, I got to be better now because I've got all these greats and goats around me. Recently at United, there hasn't been that kind of aura in the team. It's been young guys and sort of skill and flash, but nothing serious. Like Ronaldo's going to really make everyone work, and make them go to a whole next level.
Well,
Like he did at Madrid, like he did at Juventus.
Well, he's a perfect example. There's no better example of professionalism,
100%.
preparing yourself than him.
100%.
So,
100%. So it's really gonna, it's gonna make ripple effects throughout the team, pretty much.
and they paid what, 15 mil plus add-ons?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but look, see that I saw a lot of tweets and stuff. Oh, Arsenal paid more for Ben White than thing. Yeah, but all right, we did, but you don't understand how much United are paying in wages.
Yeah,
And in extra fees. Same as with Messi and PSG and what they're paying in wages. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot that United are paying. Even though the initial fee is very, very small, what they're paying in wages to Ronaldo equates to more than, like,
the transfer fee.
yeah, the transfer fee pretty much over the course of the whole 2 years.
Yeah. That's well deserved.
Yeah, 100%. Oh my God.
Come on. Come on, Cedric.
Could have kept going, Grealish, bro. A little flop. What have you thought about Grealish so far in City?
Yeah, he's still finding his way in, I guess. He scored a pretty crap goal that he celebrated. It was the best ever last week.
Can't hear
but
the haters, bro. Can't hear the haters.
yeah, look, good on him. He's finding his feet there. It's a lot of pressure, bro. 100 mil man.
Mm-hmm.
Especially now if they don't get a striker. So it's gonna be all the eyes on him.
I guess you don't think about that, eh? The psychological side of a player transferring to another team for 100 million. I think I watched a video of Haaland, and they were telling Haaland, apparently you're worth 100 and something million. He goes, I hope not. Like, I hope I'm not transferred for that amount of money, because it does bring on an added amount of pressure, knowing
Yeah,
that
of course.
they paid this much for you, bro. So you better deliver that amount, otherwise it's gonna be a massive waste in everyone's eyes and whatever else. That's crazy, bro. As opposed to a player coming in, say, on a 5 million transfer fee, right?
Mhm.
And saying, let's see what you can do. It's like, oh, whatever, you paid 5 million for me. So
It's
anything I do is
even-
a bonus.
It's even more magnified when they're not going to buy anyone else. If they buy someone else of a bet like that's better than him,
Like Harry Kane, for example. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Harry
makes a big
Kane.
thing, yeah.
yeah, it takes pressure off him.
Mhm.
It's like, all right, so they were buying a couple of players, but they've just bought him.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know who else they've bought,
Yeah,
but
pretty much bought him. And who won the title last year? They won the title last year.
yeah,
So it's like, now we expect you to take us even further than that, in terms of,
Yeah.
winning him more, I guess, more convincingly and whatever else.
Right, the criticism isn't going to be fair, but it's going to happen.
Yeah, it takes time, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna take time for him to adjust and everything. It's gonna take time. I still don't think he was worth 100 mil. But
No, he's not. He's not
but,
worth 100 mil. Like,
no.
Aston Villa finessed him, but
100%.
Good on him.
100%.
these guys is playing with fire right now, City. Hit it. Oh,
What a
sorry.
save, bro. What a save.
Save. But
Freaking header, bro. Look at that save. He knew exactly where it was going.
was he off?
Yeah, he was
Was
offside.
it? Bro, City's just like having a laugh here, just playing
They
games with
don't
us.
care, cuz. They don't care.
Was he on?
It's a good pass. No, it's offside.
It was a good hit with his right.
Was.
There's Pep.
Look at Pep's jumper, bro.
Why is the logo like?
Looks like someone's got a sticker age put it on.
Yeah, and it's wrecked.
It's like a
The
Lowe's.
logo's wrecked.
It's a Lowe's jumper, bro.
Melted. I don't get it. Very simple guy.
He used to wear suits, remember that? Back in Barca?
Yeah.
Can't bother today. Who's bother wearing a suit every game?
How much he's won? He
Yeah.
look like a homeless bloke for all
Yeah.
he cares. Doesn't care.
So Klopp used to wear a suit too. Mourinho used to wear a suit. It's over it now, bro.
I think a lot of sports are getting over that.
NBA coaches wearing suits still or no?
They changed the rule last year. So,
What do you
like, they all had to wear suits before the pandemic, but when they
Yeah.
went into the bubble,
Yeah.
I just changed the rule. You can wear whatever you want.
Oh, nice.
So you can wear a tracksuit if you want. You can
Mm.
wear, yeah. Yeah, we're moving away from that.
Yeah, about the 100 mil for City, as if they didn't pay that for. Like, why wouldn't you keep that money, knowing full well the Harry Kane is talking about leaving this and that, whatever. Why wouldn't you keep that 100 mil that you paid for? What's his name, Grealish, and use that money on Harry Kane? Because if you offer Tottenham 170 mil, 160 mil,
I still think they wouldn't accept because they're just gronks. To be honest, like
so what would you? They're not accepting nothing, you reckon?
they're not accepting anything less than 2 because they're just that stubborn.
Daniel Levy, huh? Good on him, by
He's
the way.
a very stubborn chairman, but yeah, I mean, he's doing what he thinks is best.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I don't think Kane's going to be worth 150 mil this time next year, unless he has the same kind of season.
No, I don't think so, bro. I think it's going to be the Jadon Sancho effect. Remember what last year what it was worth, and this year
Wow.
was worth a lot less? I
I
think that, bro. Because they just don't seem like that kind of team.
think the
to do
next
anything.
the next dominoes to fall is whether Mbappe leaves PSG and Haaland leaves Borussia. There's a bit of murmurs about that.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know why PSG wouldn't accept 180 mil. He's in his last year of his contract. He won't sign another contract.
I think they want to see that whole Messi. 'Cause what did the thing said? The what's it called? The
But this whole notion that Mbappe is,
no,
is
the chairman.
promised them.
Yeah, that's what I was
promised
going
them
to say.
they
That's
would
it. The
leave.
chairman
Yeah.
said that he wouldn't leave for free. So
What the hell does that mean? Like, unless they extend him for a year, I don't see why he would accept anything. Like, if you want to get the best out of him, you better make a quick deal with this guy. Oh my god. Yeah, they got to make a deal with him because he's just going to play disgruntled all year. If they don't say, hey, listen, sign a 1-year contract, at least, because Real Madrid's very smart. They've come so late in the transfer market, in the transfer window, and said, oh, here's 180 mil out of nowhere. Just to kind of show Mbappe that, hey, look, we really think you're great. We were willing to pay this much. Make PSG look bad.
yeah.
Because if PSG do let him go, their plans are out the window. All this promise about, like you said, Messi, Mbappe, Neymar up front, they lose a lot of fans, a lot of revenue.
Mm-hmm. They do. I don't know. Would you do it? If you're the thing, do you sell Mbappe after getting Neymar? Sorry, after getting Messi?
Do I let him go?
Yeah, do you let him go as the thing?
Like I said, you got to make a deal with this guy because you can't let him play again. If he's playing upset the whole year, you're not gonna get the best out of him. He's still a young kid. he's probably thinks highly of himself because look how much he's achieved in such a short amount of time. And he's still, how old is he? 22, 23 still?
Yeah, very young.
Oh, go Tierney. Oh, where's the pen? Come on, ref. Bloody hell, man. But yeah, you got to make sure he's not disgruntled and that you're keeping him happy. You kind of say, hey, man, can you just stay one more year and we'll let you go next year to Rio. You can't just let it fester and not talk to the guy.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And if they're not willing to do that, then sell him because you're not going to get. He could leave for free. What are you going to do? Sue him for not promising or keeping a promise? That's just dumb. That's not how you do business. It's like Kane with Levy and that gentleman's agreement bullcrap. That's not how you do business. Like everyone knows that's not how you do business. Not the 1900s. Burns me how much time City has on the ball. Every time we get the ball back in transition, it just feels like we've got 2 seconds to make a decision.
Because we're 2-0 down, bro. That's why. 2-0 down. That's going to feel like that. It's like we don't make the most of it, then otherwise it's going to be stuffed up. Well, let's see what adjustments are made at half time, man. If you can get one goal before half time,
oh, it'll be good.
We're good. We're going to the break a bit of momentum, change things up a bit. The only problem is we don't have much on the bench today, man. Looking at the bench, who's going to make a difference? Martinelli maybe can come on, make a difference. Tavares, Lacazette. You know what I mean? These are the three. Go. Nice. Look at that pressing, bro.
That's what I mean, bro. He just has no time.
Nothing.
He has no time on the ball. And if you give Odegaard maybe 5 seconds on the ball, he's going to do something really good. He just get in no time.
These gaps in between the lines, bro. Look at that. You can't play. This is what I say about Teta, bro. You can't play Xhaka as our CDM, bro. He can partner with someone. Like Cancelo. You can partner with someone, but you can't have him by himself because he's right now with Odegaard in the middle. He's by himself as a CDM, bro, and he's just not good enough to be a CDM.
100%.
He's a Jorginho type. If he was at Chelsea, bro, with Kante, people would be like, bro, Xhaka's one of the greatest players. This and that. It'd be amazing.
Yeah. It's like Pogba next to Kante.
Yeah.
For France.
Exactly.
He's a different player.
Yeah. But the thing with Pogba is you can offer more stuff. Put him on the left, put him as a cam, whatever. Xhaka just can't, bro, unfortunately. Now we're going to bomb it long. Must probably lose the header. And now it's back to Chelsea again.
I think we need Partey back, but I don't know when he's coming back.
Yeah, I don't know either. A lot of injuries, man.
Yeah.
Gabriel.
Again, this bloke got injured once, maybe for 10 days. Partey at Atletico, he got injured for 10 days, and that's it. He's been injured for about 1,000 days here. He hasn't been here for 1,000 days.
Get that? Nice. That's red then. You can't give him yellow. If you're going to give him, it's going to be a red card. That's it. Give him a red. Yeah, it's a red card. That's it.
Yeah, gone. Wow. Oh, Xhaka's just giving her a mouthful here.
Well, let's have a look, bro.
He's pleading his innocence.
I hate how players do this with their shoulders when they talk. Like, what the hell's that? Why does everyone do that? Let's have a look. You got the ball, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
They got the ball.
Surely they overturned.
Surely you overturn it, bro. Please, this freaking pathetic agenda against Arsenal has to stop when it comes to the referees. Surely you overturn that, bro.
Yeah, relax, Xhaka.
Surely you overturn that, bro. Have a look at it, VAR. Overturn it, man.
He deserves to be angry.
Yeah, 100%. Overturn it. Look at that.
Yo,
Look,
Arteta's
Arteta's looking
going
at
off.
it too.
Oh, they're walking out. The Arsenal fans, they're already done. It's the 36th minute. Are we jumping off? He's actually gone. I can't believe this
That's
is happening.
stupid, man. That's
How's
what's
that
the
a red?
point? What's the point of VAR? Honest to God, what's the point of VAR?
Shit.
What is the actual point of VAR, bro? What is the point? We've been swapped. We've been stooped out of a freaking goal that shouldn't have been after Chambers got hit in the face, and now Xhaka got a red card, and it's not being resent.
What are you laughing about? Again, I don't get that. Where's VAR? Ah, man.
Goodness gracious me, bro.
There we go. Good defending. This game's a write-off, man.
All depends on halftime, bro. I reckon if we can get to halftime 2-0, we'll say 2-1 up. 2-0 down. I don't
Everything
know.
that
There could
everything
be
that's gone
changes.
wrong,
There could be
everything that's
changes.
gone wrong,
Has
that
gone
could have
wrong.
gone wrong, has
Mhm.
gone wrong. Shit, man.
It's just, man, just luck, bro. It's luck.
Got a comment on the on WhatsApp.
What does it say?
Stop the stream now, cuz. Do yourself a favor. uh,
Come on, man. We can. The thing is, they haven't even been impressive, City. Like, they haven't even been impressive. I swear to God, Chelsea was more impressive than this.
oh,
Like
100%.
Chelsea was like, bro. I was like, all right, we're getting done here. Chelsea's playing amazing. These guys have been nothing today, done nothing, and they're 2-0 up, bro, with 10 men against them. Ah, that's annoying, bro. Poor refereeing, man. Poor refereeing. Honestly, poor refereeing.
Oh, he's been horrible.
For poor refereeing, bro. Man, we've had it horrible the whole freaking season so far.
Every
Whole
ref's been
season.
crap.
Whole season, bro. Last week's penalty, we didn't get Saka's penalty. That wasn't given.
Like if
After
we had
Clearly
like
was brought down.
if we had like history there, yeah. If we had something
Mm.
like where we're a dirty team or whatever, I can understand
Mm.
the perception of refs. What's going on? Like, what the hell has Arsenal done? They're
Yeah.
already in crap. Put us in. Oh, man, I don't get it.
Bro, City just keep crossing the ball, bro. It's like they know. Eventually
But
the goal
they-
will come. Just keep crossing it. And they keep hitting on the end of headers, bro. We just keep having to just block them away. It's ridiculous.
We have 2 6'4" centre backs on loan. I'm not saying they're the saviour, but geez, they could head them out.
Who's the 6'4"? Saliba?
And Mavropanos.
What a tank Mavropanos is.
I don't get why they aren't.
Saliba, I don't think Saliba's
What?
coming back to Arsenal, bro. I'll be honest with you.
It's just I don't get it.
He's not coming back. This has got to be something that's happened or whatever. If he's not playing now after the centre back shortage we've had and the quality that he's shown, he's not coming back at all, bro.
There's two guys that have got height, that have got youth, that could learn and become
I
something.
like
Could
Mavropanos.
become something. I'm not saying they're
I
great,
like Mavropanos a lot.
but man, they're young, quick, and 6'4". Why wouldn't I don't get it?
Freaking boring City, bro. Hurry up, City.
Who's playing centre defensive mid?
They've gone to a 5-3-2, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or a 4-3-2. No worries, Xhaka. See Xhaka before. He's trying to pick pick up? Who do you pick up from the ground? You pick someone up, shaking their hand or whatever.
Gundogan.
Gundogan, yeah. So what happens, bro. You play all nice and the stats and the attitude towards you is we're gonna beat you whichever way we can. The guy literally dived on the ground, grabbing his ankle, and got Xhaka a red card. But no worries, man. You can be friendly and be a mad mate all you want. This is how teams are gonna play. This is how killers play, bro. Champions for a reason. We're too busy trying to be nice guys. I'm lost for. Oh my god.
Hopping it from everyone, man.
10
chicken.
men down, and this is. Got the ball at the back. You hold possession. You don't pass to the keeper for him to bomb it up. Look forward, man.
Tough ask, man, for me. It's a tough ask.
Look at this. How this breaking us down so easy, man.
This could get ugly, man. This could get ugly. It's ugly.
Oh my
It's
God.
ugly. It's 3. I'll tell you right now, this could be 6 or 7 by the end now. Pressure's going to mount on Arteta. Even if it's not his fault.
It's not his fault, bro.
I'm saying even if it's not his
Yeah,
fault.
it's not his fault today.
He's still going to cop it. I mean, may as well have the discussion. I mean, are we going to get any better with this guy?
I think save it for after halftime, bro.
Oh, we're going to have a halftime talk?
No, after halftime. We'll
After
come back,
halftime?
yeah.
We need content.
Right now, I'm just. It's just so easy.
Oh,
man.
this game is it's a write-off, man. It was a write-off. It's a write-off.
So- Great guy. He's just not good enough, but just not
Yeah,
good
yeah.
enough, man.
And you
Please.
said it. You said it before. You said, "Hey, who the hell do we have left on the bench?"
To come on to make an impact.
I mean, as in we were talking about team selection. I was a bit wary. I'm like, Klasinac, what's he doing there?
Yeah, no, I
But
understand.
we don't have many
Understand.
options.
We don't. Bro, at this point, bring up youth academy players. I don't care. I'd rather that. Because we've agreed now, we've accepted this is a project. We're saying we're not winning anything. We're in the class of Everton and the West Hams and Aston Villas. And even if that, right? God knows who else is below that. Bring in some youth guys, bro. Look at that, bro. Bring in some youth guys. And just completely, bro, let's start. Let's build. Boston Celtics, bro, from 3-4 years ago. Let's just build. Jalen Brown, Tatum, all these young guys, get them in there. And let's just build. Just cross off. They don't even want to go through this. Cross after cross.
Oh, but I haven't seen him or half.
Look how pissed he is. Look at him. He's pissed. He's pissed, rightly so. What adjustments would you make second half, man? What are you going to do?
What can you do right now?
I think
Honestly.
take off Chambers, Klasinac holding centre backs, Cedric, Tierney, right back, left back. That's 4. You go midfield 3 of Odegaard, Emil Smith Rowe, and Congo.
You have to put Lokonga on. You got to put him center
Yeah,
defensive mid,
and
like something like a 4-1-3-1, something like that.
4-1-2-2.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because 10 obviously. So 4-1-2-2, and then you have a striker, Saka and Aubameyang, and then subbing on Lacazette when the time is right as a front 2. That's the only way to do it.
Yeah, need to bring Lokonga on.
Anything other than that is just going to be silly, bro. Because it's already 3-0, man. It's not on a save. Just go all out. You know what I mean?
May as well.
Is there a difference between 3-0 and 4-0 or 5-0? Like, there's
No, there
difference,
is none.
bro.
It's
Just
already
go hard.
embarrassing.
That's right. Just go. Just go hard, play hard. And who knows what can happen. Ferran Torres is not a striker, but he's like ripping us. Gabriel is not a winger. He's a striker and he's ripping us.
Arrogance. Just arrogance from City and then just
Grealish walked into our box, bro. Grealish. Literally not doing one skill, just kept dribble, and tapped it in.
just made him look like $100 million player.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the logo. What happened? Can't they get him a proper jumper? I don't get it. Is that supposed to be a style?
That's funny. This is the life, bro. This is the life of an Arsenal fan. Just call half time, bro. Like, what's the point of 3 extra minutes right now?
Sorry, comments on the side here.
What are they saying?
Something about we spent the most in the transfer window, and we're still like this.
Who said that?
Just unknown source, unconfirmed source.
Arsenal fan or a non-Arsenal fan?
Non-Arsenal fan,
Yeah, no, they don't know what they're talking about then.
Liverpool fan.
Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about.
Not sure, bro.
It's not
Because
about
I
spending
tell-
the most money, bro.
I'll tell you what. If they lose to Chelsea tonight,
Liverpool?
mm,
It's not about spending the most money. That's not what this is about. We spent the most money to build for the future. It's fair enough. We didn't buy any established players. We bought young players. Unfortunately, in today's market, which Liverpool, Chelsea, United and City are a part of inflating, that's why we have to pay so much for these players. And they're the reason why. Because Arsenal has always paid proper dollar
there
for
it
proper
is.
players.
Half time. Well, that
Half-time.
was.
All right, guys. I think the best thing to say is we'll be back at halftime. Until then, we need a bit of a break. So we'll see you guys then.
So, yeah.
All right, Solomon, man.
Yeah.
Why are we still here?
I don't know.
Why are
We
still
can
here?
we can leave. Come back for the later game if you want.
What else is on today? What other games on today?
Just the top of the table clash. Chelsea and Liverpool
Today?
tonight. Yeah.
No, not tonight. Are you serious? I thought it was tomorrow.
No, it's tonight, isn't it?
As in tomorrow, yeah. Oh, as in tomorrow, 2:30. Yeah, tonight,
Mm.
2:30 a.m. Far out. How come so late, bro? I thought it was meant to be 1:30.
I don't know.
West Ham, Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, Brentford. That's gonna be a good game. And then
Are you gonna do tonight? Or you can't be bothered.
Yeah, why not, bro? Might as well. Might as well, man.
I didn't even share the fucking post. I'll share it now. Fuck it.
You know what, man? I feel a big game. Watch on any, bro.
Ian Wright looks like he's about to bash his son.
Look at the guy in the middle, bro. Shaking his head.
He was full pissed, eh? Must be an Arsenal fan. 1 sec, I'll be back. 1 sec.
Maybe we should have our watch along like that, bro. Mr. Mohamed Onene jumping on. And City bring on Kevin De Bruyne's little brother, Zinchenko. Looks like we're still sticking with the 5 at the back. That hasn't changed. We're going for Saka. Saka's come off. Okay. So it's a 5-1-2-1 lineup.
Yeah, it's a great game today.
Hey, Mr. Taleb Salami. How are you, my brother?
Good, mate. How are you?
Good, mate.
What's happening?
Bro, look, I don't know, man. I actually have no
Saka
clue.
off. Wow.
Saka's
Saka
off.
Wow.
Very surprising. Very surprising. How you feeling about Liverpool today?
Feeling confident. I'm feeling very
Yeah?
confident. Van Dijk back. He's back this season. He's playing very good. Can't wait for him.
You're not worried about Lukaku or anything else? Chelsea's wide play, their wing back options, nothing.
None of that.
None of that.
No.
Wow.
Feeling
Bullshit.
confident.
What's it like? What's it like to have that kind of confidence in your team?
It's very good, especially with him back this year. Van
Yeah.
Dijk, absolutely amazing.
Maybe one day, bro. Oh my god, look at that. Maybe one
Arsenal
day.
just need
Terrible,
defense.
bro. We need like everything. Not just defense, everything.
Ben White needs to come back. That Gabriel guy needs to come
Gabriel
back.
Has to come back. 100%.
Tini needs to play left back, and you need a right back, or play that young cunt. Who's that bloke you got?
He's very good, Tavares. He's
Tavares
very good.
from
But he's left back. That's the
Benfica.
problem.
Nah, he can play right back as well.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Whatever, bro. I don't mind. I love him. Just want to see something different, something new, bro. I don't understand. We're 3-0 down. Why did we take off an attacking option
I don't know why Sasaka came off. I
and
actually don't know
yeah,
why
and
he
bring
came
on a
off.
defensive option? Like,
Yeah,
what are you trying to say?
it's disappointing.
I don't get it. I don't get what he's trying to achieve. What can you do, man? So yeah, 5-1-2-1.
Weird thing.
Very weird. Very weird. But I guess, look, again, he has to adjust because he's a man down.
But that defense line's just the weirdest line I've seen.
Yeah, because we have players out, bro. Players out.
Chambers in there.
Who else are you going to put? Murray? The guy had a shocker last
He's
week.
an actual, no, but like he's an actual player that plays in the back. You know,
I'm
he
with
can
you.
do better.
But he just had such a bad time, bro, last week. Oh, my
It's difficult trying to change your way in this league.
Yeah,
It's the hardest league.
100%.
But tonight's game should be a very good game. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's gonna be good. I reckon draw. What do you reckon?
I reckon a 2-1 win for
2-1?
us. Liverpool. Salah and Mane. Goal
Lukaku?
scorers.
Lukaku scoring?
Yeah.
Who
Off the corner.
Who scores first?
Us. Liverpool.
And then 1-1, or was it 2-0 and then 2-1?
2-0 then scores.
2-1.
I don't know. It's just good, because Van Dijk's back. He's changed everything for us in the back.
He has made things a lot more.
He's that player that every team needs.
But he's a captain, bro. He's a leader.
He really
Leads,
is.
bro. Leads from the front. He's talking
And if
to
anyone
everyone.
plays besides him, it's amazing. Whoever plays next to him.
100%. How come a club hasn't used Konate yet?
I got
Even
no
Joe
clue.
Gomez on the bench, bro. How come?
It's good to have him. I don't know, but Gomez can play like left back, right back.
But
So
wouldn't
it's
you
good to
rather
have
have him over Matip?
Matip's good. Matip's very good. I like him a lot. Kanate, I really want to see how he plays, but he seems he's a good player.
He's massive, bro. He's a tank.
He's quick as well. He's
Yeah,
very quick.
Very quick.
Give it back to the big man.
Yeah, give back to the boss.
I'll let him
Watch
come
mine.
back. It's good speaking to you.
You too, brother. It's,
Maybe it just got cold. Oh, Mary just got caught
did he? Doing what?
following this United fan. Some Norwegian chick just got caught.
He just got caught. Explain to me, son, why have we bought off Saka and are still playing a 5-man defense? When we're 3-0
Excuse me.
down. What are we trying to save?
That's a good question. I can't explain it. So this is what I was gonna go on about before.
Oh my god.
Arteta's adjustment's been really poor. His responses when we go down or to situations are really poor. I don't know if he's stubborn or he just doesn't know what to do in these situations. Hasn't learned.
But you're glitching on my screen.
Am I?
What the hell's going on?
Can you say me now?
No. Just stop your video.
Oh.
Okay, now bring it back on.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, you're good now. You're good. Go watch that back, bro. That was hilarious. Anyways.
Probably. Oh. Oh no, bro. That's a meme, bro.
That's a meme. That's a meme.
Oh god.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Arteta's
Arteta.
got no clue about adjustments, bro. That's the issue. Like, I had another issue with him.
Let's try justify it. Okay, let's play a game. Why would he do that? Why would he bring on El Nini for Saka? Tell me.
Well, obviously he's trying to make sure we don't concede anymore. His intention is to not make this go dumb. To 5 or 6 nil.
So he's worried about
Oh, he's worried about the
3-0.
scoreline.
3-0's a loss, but 6-0 is like massive.
Yeah, he knows
Let's
that.
not lose 6-0.
Yeah. At least, if they can keep it 3-0, which I doubt, by the way. Grealish, here we go.
I think you're.
Yeah, if it can keep it 3-0, they're going to say, oh, well, they'll praise him because he saved face.
What minute are you on?
That's a goal.
What minute are you on?
32:07.
52?
32. 52, sorry, 07, whatever.
Okay, can you pause it?
Yep. 52:18.
Oh, what a goal.
Cracker.
What a goal, bro.
Say what I mean. Like, look how they're sitting deep and all that. It means nothing.
Oh, my God.
Tell me you're 52:18.
Yeah, press play.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my God, bro.
Look at the Arsenal crowd cheering.
Are they?
What?
Yeah, I just saw that.
Why are they cheering? What's going on? The hell is
my
going
God,
on, man? What a goal. It's a great goal.
Great goal.
Poor keeping, maybe. But it was really good to hit.
No, it's look at that, bro.
Yeah, it's too
bottom.
good.
It's too good. It's way too good.
Well, I mean, like I said, I doubt it was going to stay 3-0. Yeah.
Sorry, one sec.
Just checking Twitter. Yeah, I question, like I said before, I question Arteta's coaching in that sense. Yeah, it's not his fault, but man, you got to be able to make adjustments. Like you said, the mentality's got to be, if you're going to concede, you may as well concede, going all out, like
Just
you
go
said
all
before.
out.
But they're not. They're conceding
Rather
by still sitting
if
deep.
you're gonna stay like this and then concede, what's the point? What is the actual point? What are you laughing at?
Oh,
Oh, your thing's doing that thing again, bro. Is
it?
Just stop. Stop the.
is it gone?
Just close the
Freaking-
camera and do it again.
It's friggin' Zoom, man.
Say something.
Yep.
Yeah, it's better. It's better now. Better. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to edit the score. The score was meant to be up the top, but it's disappeared. Sorry, Solomon.
They were cheering.
Who? The fans,
Arsenal
yeah? They're
fans.
going nuts. That's hilarious, bro.
What else can you do?
That's cheering for City. Again, sorry to all the viewers, guys. I'm just fixing something up. That's why there's not much conversation happening. But yeah, like you were saying about Arteta, you're saying his what's it called? Would you say his adjustments?
His adjustments, just as coaching. His coaching is rubbish.
Speaking of rubbish coaches, Abbas, how are you,
I'm
brother?
I'm the best coach in
The
this
greatest.
group, Zach.
The goats.
In this group.
The goats.
What happened? Not a big crowd, huh?
Massive crowd, bro.
Crowd's going off.
Why is it Alfredo's community?
Leave it as it is, guys. Don't mention other stuff, bro.
Because it's literally on there. What do you mean don't mention it?
Nah, they can't see it.
Everyone can see it. So, what's the score?
It's 4-0 Arsenal's way.
Come again to me why this is the one that's being viewed as a
Well,
watch
this
party
was the big
instead
game.
of...
This was the big game. of the night. This was the game, bro.
Okay.
This was the biggest game.
Are you gonna be?
Hey, Raj. We got a hello from Raj. Hey, Raj. How are you, brother?
Thanks,
Thanks for watching, Raj.
Raj.
Is there actually a comment section?
Yeah, legit. Raj just said hello. Hey, Raj. How are you, man? Good to see you.
It's such
Are you
a
gonna
lot.
be? Are you gonna be joining us, Abbas, at 2:30?
Wait, hold up. Is Zach Monkey around?
No, legit. Raj from on YouTube just said hello.
Well, are you streaming on YouTube?
Yeah, we're on YouTube. That's where you left
Yeah,
comments last week, you funny guy.
No, but that was on Microsoft Teams. Different.
Ah,
Alright, Aubameyang's off, boys.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, Solomon, but I'm doing my own watch party because I'm not joining you.
why not?
Because you said you disrespected Liverpool, guys.
We're doing both.
Nah. Last week you said you were only doing Arsenal, so I called Fred and we're doing our own watch party. Because you can join if you want.
Wow.
Undrafted Plus, guys. Make sure you catch that on Undrafted Plus.
I told you. give me the password, Solomon. I'll stream it on your channel for you.
Yeah. So might as well give you the channel at this point.
What's Zach?
Yes,
Where's the United jersey with Ronaldo at the back?
it's on the way, bro. Ordered it.
Wow. Real question though, Zach. Do you think Ronaldo is going to have any sort of impact in the Premier League this year?
Oh, bro. He's gonna like a rip. He's gonna.
But you got to remember, it's a 36-year-old going up against the likes of like Van Dijk, bro. Like Van Dijk's going to just eat him for breakfast.
Please, bro. Van Dijk. First of all, anytime Ronaldo's versus Van Dijk, he's snapped him. Snapped him in the League of Nations. Snapped him in the in whatever else in Champions League, where else they played, bro.
He didn't snap him in
He
the
did.
Champions League. No,
He
he
did,
didn't.
all right, fair enough. They played in the Nations League and he snapped him there, bro. Portugal beat
so-
Netherlands to win the title.
So 1 from 2, okay.
What
it's
did
a
one
good
from
record.
2? When did he verse them twice? He only versed them once.
Champions
Real.
League final.
Which Champions League final?
The first one that we lost.
So you lost. So we won.
Doesn't mean he chopped him.
He did, bro. He
It just
destroyed you
means that
guys.
we lost. How did he destroy
Come
us?
on, man,
It was
please.
Benzema and
Come on,
Bale.
guys. Yeah, why?
What do you
Because you're
think?
too worried about Ronaldo. Benzema has all the space in the world.
Here we go.
That's what he does, bro.
Here we go.
Why you don't think he's gonna make a difference?
No, I
Huh?
just think he's a bit old, you know.
He's not a normal 36-year-old, but
No, he's not. But like, you know, Van Dijk's the best centre back in the world,
In the world, come on.
isn't he? Who's better?
I think
Other than Chiellini and the other Bonucci, who's better?
it's just Bonucci first of all.
Zach, why are you watching the game with so much like concentration? You're
No,
getting
I'm
pumped
not.
4-0.
I'm fixing the scoreboard, bro. Here we go. Okay, I think I've done it.
you reckon we're allowed to steal like a Manchester City substitute? Like Mahrez, can he just jump on for us? Or Sterling? Is that possible?
This isn't NRL, bro.
Has that happened in the NRL?
No, but they give one match loans.
Did they?
They did it this year.
No way.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
So how does that work? What do you do?
It's because there's a reduced squad. So like if players get injured,
Yeah.
they don't have the players to back them up. So they're allowing teams to like give loans for certain matches.
Wow.
No, it's not. It's
Why?
very unprofessional.
That's good. It's different, bro. NRL needs is different.
Giving away players that other teams don't use is not something that is
It's
encouraged.
different, bro. It's different. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
It's different. What's your
'Cause
thoughts on the? I spoke to a Liverpool fan before. What's your thoughts on tonight's game, bro? He's saying apparently confident, very confident actually, and should be 2-1 Liverpool's way. Lukaku scores, Salah scores, Mane scores. But yeah, they. Is this a penalty? Oh, it's a
No.
corner.
It's a goal.
Look,
It's a goal.
No, it's not.
What minute are you on?
62.
62 or what?
62. Yeah, what someone said.
Say it now.
62:08.
Oh no, I'm ahead of you by like 4 seconds.
Can you just press pause,
Um,
bro? We don't want you to react.
Because relax, it's 4-0. I'm not reacting at anything.
Hey, brother. Shove in.
Odegaard hat trick. The
impossible
is done.
Back to your question about Liverpool. I think it's going to be a manager's game. I think whoever gets it right tactically from the managers is it's gonna be the difference in the game.
Okay, so you put your manager's hat on. What should be the tactical way forward for Liverpool now? We've seen what Chelsea can do.
Look, Liverpool succeed against big teams when they high press, put a lot of pressure on their midfield, but they have to win those battles. Like if we just put pressure and Chelsea play through us, then we're destroyed. But if we win those little battles and start, getting the ball midway through the field, and we can get Salah and Mane running, I think we'd win that. But if we try really hard and Chelsea are able to play through us, then we're going to be in big trouble.
So how do you, if you're lining up, if you're going against Liverpool, how do you stop them? What's your tactic to stop Liverpool?
Stop Liverpool or Chelsea?
Stop Liverpool.
Oh, you can't really stop Liverpool. If they're on their game, they're on their game. That's what I said. So like, the only way to stop them is be very, very, play really well with the ball. As in, if you're bringing it out of your own half, you have to make sure, you're bringing it out. You're not making any silly mistakes. You're not giving up the ball, and it'll make it very hard for Liverpool to win. But when Liverpool are on, when they're pressing and they're winning those little battles in midfield, and it puts them on the front foot, that's when they're very hard to beat, or near impossible to beat.
Are you worried about Lukaku?
Like I said,
this
bro,
is being touted as Lukaku versus Van Dijk. That's what they're doing.
but like I said, if it's all in the midfield. Whoever wins the midfield battle is going to win the game. And if Liverpool win the midfield battle, then Lukaku won't be as he'll be much more quiet than if Chelsea are able to control. Are we at home?
Sorry, 1 second. You guys are at.
Yeah, he's at home. He's at Anfield.
You're at home.
Anfield.
Yeah. Well, then you generally think that Liverpool are going to dominate possession. They're going to be more aggressive. But Lukaku has to do really well holding up the ball, which he can. It just all depends on whether Van Dijk and Matip can stop him from getting the ball and holding it up.
You don't realise, Solomon. Xhaka's out for 3 games.
Oh wow!
Hectic.
Yes.
Hectic.
Yes. Thank God.
Hectic, bro. Awesome. That's good.
Don't you love Xhaka? Zach?
No, bro. I think he's. I
Who
feel sorry for
loves
him.
Xhaka?
Hamadi does. Hamadi really likes
Oh.
him. But I feel sorry for him. I think he's in the wrong team. I think he's never had a solid CDM mixed team. I think he came into if he came in with Coquelin was a beast. There's like
What's,
5. There's 5 games where Coquelin was a beast.
What's his natural position?
Centre mid.
Or like a box to box, or
Sorta, yeah, but more like more Jorginho type player. Just distributes, gets involved in the attack here and there. But he's being asked to do for Arsenal, like defensive work and everything else, and it just doesn't suit his game, bro. He's not that guy. You know, and he just, I don't know. It's been like he hasn't changed. His style of play has been the same since the first day that he came. Oh my god. So yeah, that's what's I got from him.
What do you reckon the lineups are going to be for Liverpool Chelsea game?
Robertson's back, but I think Tsimikas will still start. Yeah.
No, I think Robertson might
Robertson
start.
will
To be
start?
honest, I think
Oh,
so.
God.
He was on the bench,
bench
last week,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
so he was able to play last week. So I think he just gave him an extra bit of rest.
But
so
Tsimikas has been playing so well, but you don't.
he has, but if your first choice left back is available, you pick your first choice left back. You know.
I guess they're going to be keeping Mane, Jota, and Salah up front.
Give us some. Abbas, can I ask
Is
you
that right?
about-
It's weird. I think Firmino would be a better fit if we're playing that attacking, aggressive shutdown football. I think he's much better at pressing than Jota. So I think you should start with Firmino, and then if it's still 0 or we need a goal, he can bring Jota on as a super sub in like the 60th. But I don't think he should start him for today, because today it's going to be a lot of it's going to be a lot more demanding.
It's going to be physical.
Not just physical, but it's going to be like, if we verse somebody like, for example, last week Burnley, right? We're going to dominate possession. So winning that midfield battle is not going to be much of what we need. It was more of creating chances and scoring goals. This game, it's going to be more about who's going to be like winning the ball in the midfield and getting us on the front foot. I think Firmino is much better at that than Jota.
So the midfield battle is going to be important. Who's the best combination in midfield for Liverpool?
I think if I was to pick my midfield today, it would be
Everyone available.
everyone available. It will be Fabinho, Thiago and Henderson.
Yeah, talk to me about Thiago. What's your thoughts on him? I love Thiago. Like, I think he's one of the, he's just an amazing player, bro. The way he holds the ball up, his thing, whatever. But a lot of people aren't really fans of his game at Liverpool. What's your thoughts?
It's hard to judge him on his time at Liverpool, because last year we had a lot of bad games, and it put a lot of pressure on him. And yeah, I don't know. I think this year, if we can keep a fit side and we start playing good football, it'll be interesting to see what he can offer there. Just give him a bit more confidence and see how he goes. But
Does he fit the one album hole?
Nah, when Wijnaldum was more of a box to box player.
Because you'd have Henderson and one out in your box to box, and then you have Fabinho just sitting in.
Yeah, so that's the thing right now. It all depends on how Thiago or Klopp's going to want him to play. Does he want him to play that Xabi Alonso role where he just sits there and distributes, or does he want him to play more of a box to box where he can play that, but we also want him to go, go upfield searching for goals, And I think he has the quality. If he decides to push up every now and then when we have chances, I think he has the quality to finish. So it'll just be interesting to see how he plays.
That's nice.
We were talking about squads before. We're talking about like a couple of the top teams. They're still missing something. Yeah, like City's missing a striker. It's say United's missing a centre defensive mid, a proper CDM. Is Liverpool missing someone? I think they're missing a playmaker. I think they're missing a playmaker.
No, well, Thiago's that playmaker. Oh, you mean like a Cam?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a Cam. Yeah, something like that. Something a bit different.
See, that's the thing, right? You think that, but when you have Firmino, who's like a centre forward, he sets up a lot of goals. So he kind of does play that role sometimes. He goes more in, and he lets Salah and Mane kind of go forward. So he comes back searching for the ball and starting that play going, and that leaves Mane and Salah to advance upfield and possibly make that run that's gonna lead us to a 1-on-1 chance. I don't know if a Cam is what we need. I think what we need more is better depth.
That's something that United's got. That's what we were saying about United. They're probably They don't have a better starting 11 than Liverpool, but they've got better depth than Liverpool. Just the names they've got ready to come in.
Yeah.
Now, whether they do the job or not, based just on the names, they've got a lot of depth. Liverpool's really like Klopp was talking a bit before. He's relying on the young guns or the young guys coming through the academy, like a Curtis Jones, like a Harvey Elliott. Do you think that's the right approach?
Yeah, look, I don't think our depth in the midfield is the issue. I think more of our depth in the attack is our biggest issue.
Top.
Yeah, because if we lose somebody like Salah, if we lose somebody like Salah, we can then put Jota in. Now, even though Jota is great, he doesn't offer the same thing that Salah does, that speed on that counter. So I think that's going to be our. If we cop any injuries up front, if we cop one injury, we might be able to manage. It will affect us, but we might be able to manage. 2 injuries, and we're gone. Origi can put in performances here and there, but he's not. I don't feel like he's as consistently high quality as other teams in the comp.
Do you feel like you can? I think you just answered my question. To be honest, I was gonna ask about striker, and you just said it. Sorry, man. I'm very annoyed. I'm very annoyed by what I'm seeing. I feel like, although going down to 10 men is a thing, I get it, but you don't get dominated like this after going down to 10 men. Like it's literally 9 against 11 or 8 against 11, bro. Like look at everyone just sitting deep there in the box. Like what are you sitting for?
Yeah,
Zach,
but
I think you haven't accepted that Arsenal, the team they have right now, it's a mid-table team at best.
No. I think Solomon, have I accepted that or not?
No, he has. No.
I've said it more than anyone.
He's accepted it.
100%. That we're not a big. I'm just saying, as a footballer, like just as a pure footballer, bro, played park soccer, whatever. Just push up a bit, like put some pressure on.
The quality difference, bro. The quality difference.
You know what I mean?
Like, look at the quality Man City has on the field right now compared to Arsenal. Plus, Arsenal's a man down. It's like watching Watford go down against 10 men.
But you know what's funny?
You expect that.
But this was annoying. You know what's funny? That even if they would, bro, I swear to God, they'd be more of a threat than we are right now. Yeah, because they'd find something. They'd find something to put behind them.
It's because they don't have the name Arsenal. Like Arsenal have that name, and City are going to be aware of that, so they're more switched on than if they're playing against Watford.
I think it's sad. I think it's sad. We were talking about it before you jumped on. Arteta. Yeah, you can't really blame him for like that first half performance. Like they were just piss poor, the players. But the adjustments, man. Why isn't it just? What's the difference between losing 4-0 and 7-3 or something?
What's the difference between taking on Aubameyang and bringing on Lacazette?
There is a difference. If he lost 4-0 or he lost 7-3, 7-3 is going to be much more big of a joke than 4-0.
But again, But I'm just saying in terms of going for it, like it just looks bad for him 7-3. You know what I mean? It just puts pressure on him. I'm just saying in general. You know what I mean? Just in general, like it's just ugly to watch this for a whole half, just sitting deep, and then just like one.
Look at Lacazette. No one with him.
No one. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's as far as we're gonna go. It's annoying, man. It's annoying to watch.
You know what's surprising? You guys are missing Giroud.
I swear to God.
In positions like this, you need that guy that's going to hold the ball up, give time for the rest of the team to come up, or possibly even win you a free kick to reduce the pressure.
Who would have thought, huh? Who would have thought we'd be missing that bloke? It's just ugly.
If Klopp plays Milner today, I'm done. I'm done if he plays Milner.
Come on, bro. Milner's great.
No. I don't look. I get it. He's for his age, he's doing well. I get it, but there's other players on the team. There's other players on the team that should be starting today instead of Milner.
But again, that's the thing, right? He wants to back the kids, but he'd probably pick Milner over the kids, which is wrong.
I get that. You want experience in these situations. You don't want to throw a kid unless you have to. Unless that kid has something to offer, you don't want to throw him in the deep end against Chelsea. I get that. But like Fabinho, Thiago, and Henderson are all players that should be starting ahead of Milner.
Of course.
Even Naby Keita should be starting ahead of Milner.
No, 100%. But see, the good thing about Milner being in the squad, and we're talking about Arsenal, we've got really good young players in Arsenal, but the veterans, the people around them, aren't really good examples. They don't really, they don't strike like a bit of, like say Ronaldo coming into United for the young kids. He's the perfect example in terms of preparation, teaching them the right things, taking their game to another level.
Yeah, Arsenal don't have that leadership.
We don't have it around these guys.
But at the same time, Liverpool, like all those players that I named, Fabinho, Thiago, Henderson, those are all experienced guys. So we don't need Milner for that situation.
Even Milner, yeah.
We don't need him to be playing.
No, you don't need him in the team. But I'm saying he's good to have in the squad because look how old he is, but look how much, like how serious he takes care of himself. Like he's a really good example.
Like I told my mate today, or the other day, sorry, Milner is decent, but compared to Dirk Kuyt, like Dirk Kuyt at 36, 37 was ridiculous. The guy was still banging in goals.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's the difference.
Goals from the goal line, bro.
Because it doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter.
Oh.
I don't care. Because look how Diego Jota scores his goals. You think I care? Score goals, and that's all I care about.
Let's go in.
I describe Milner as a player who plays well when we're playing well. If we're playing bad, he can't change the game at all. And I don't want that in a team.
But he's not meant to be the guy to change the game. He's meant to be the guy just to fill a position.
Okay, but then he shouldn't be starting. Every player that plays against Chelsea should be able to change the game in some sort of way.
Every player.
Every single player.
A team of 11 players on a soccer team all 11 should be able to change
the quality. With the quality we have in our squad, Zach. Yes, every player.
So even the great United teams, Brad, that role players. Have players who just do the role. Players like Park Ji-sung, players like Michael Carrick.
Because that's different. Though.
I'm talking about your point of each 11 of these players should have some sort of a game-changing thing.
That was tactical.
I think that was their best 11, bro. That was United's best 11.
Who, Park Ji-sung?
Park Ji-sung definitely had. There was the guy just to do a role.
Against top teams, yes, that was probably their best 11. But quality-wise, they had better quality players than Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung was the Makaleli. He used to just man mark.
What you define as quality,
he just used to man mark people. That's what.
For me, that's quality. For me, I'd have a Park Ji-sung over a like if you were to compare Xhaka and Park Ji-sung, Xhaka has more
Zach,
quality.
I agree with you. I'd have Park Ji-sung 100%. But the thing is, Milner is not used like that. Park Ji-sung was used to neutralize somebody. All right, you run all day.
Of the 11
players, I get that. But Park Ji-sung was like it was. I agree
with you about the Milner thing. Yeah, Milner's right back, left back, cover, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's if he plays today in the starting 11, it's not a tactical reason. He works hard.
I agree.
I don't need that today. I need quality.
I agree.
Unless he's gonna man mark somebody, I need quality.
I agree. Amir Rashid has joined us. How are you, Amir?
How you doing, fellas?
How's Norway?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Can't wait to go.
So just Amir, just about that that next gen thing that Yahya was talking about. Surely that goes to me, yeah.
Based on what?
Liverpool brothers. Are you gonna give it to United scum?
Yeah, look, you make a point, bro. Let me die first, and we'll figure it out.
One attempt, Zach.
What do you mean? No, Zach, you have to put your will before you die.
I'm really frustrated now.
Hey, was that attempt the what do you call it, Smith Rowe? Was that the attempt?
Solomon, Zach, how you feeling, man? What's the summary?
Why don't you shut your mouth? How about that?
So we're on TV.
Hey, really, man. Hey, really. Look at
Odegaard. Can I get a?
Oh wow, Arsenal fans are already leaving. Actually, they were leaving in the first.
Yeah, bro, they left in the 30th minute when Xhaka.
They were leaving in the 30th minute, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. But Amir, don't worry, Zach's a United supporter.
Yeah, what up?
Bro, look, man, we just need. If we can
get
a
Zach,
CDM, bro.
If we can get a CDM, bro. This is gonna be the joke the whole year, man. With you.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
Let's be fair here.
I'm fine with that, cause.
I just want to know that.
Look how happy he is.
I'm fine
Or
with
just
that.
like when we do the Liverpool United game, I need you to wear that Ronaldo
Because
jersey.
don't worry, I'll
No,
find
no,
the
no,
Ronaldo
no,
jersey.
What I remember,
Hold up.
I'll find the
hold up.
Ronaldo
from
jersey.
what I
Hold up,
remember, the reason why.
I can't wait. One second, mate.
So,
I can't
it is-
wait for United Arsenal when Cristiano Ronaldo
I've
scores
already
against
made
Arsenal.
my feelings clear, bro, about that game.
What are you gonna do?
Again, see, you guys are behind. I've already spoken about all this. I've already said everything. I've said my piece.
We're
about
not
this one.
behind. You're not in the
Speculation.
group. How are we behind?
I've already said it, bro.
What'd you say?
To those
well, I
around
don't
me,
know
I've
what-
said
I
that
don't know what-
this is what I've
what
said.
have you said?
I've said I'm very, very happy that Ronaldo is back. This is live on YouTube. I don't care. I'll say live
Right.
for the world. I'm very
Right.
happy that Ronaldo is back in the Premier League. I really hope sincerely that United win the league. I really do, because of Ronaldo. The reason why I can say that comfortably is not because I know my team, Arsenal, who I support day in, day out. My team right now is Arsenal. Will always be Arsenal. Okay, they are not at the same level of United or City or Chelsea or Liverpool. Okay, we are a mid-table team. We are a team that's more competing with the likes of Tottenham, Everton, if that, you know what I mean. So I can comfortably say that I want United to win the league, knowing full well that Arsenal will not even touch the top four for another couple of seasons. In saying that, when Arsenal do versus United, I'm 100% behind Arsenal, bro. I want Arsenal to get that win.
So if Samari's joined, somebody has joined the chat.
Yes,
Somebody has joined.
it's time.
Fucking
It's
So,
Are you still watching?
time.
Hold up.
Why
Hamadi,
embarrassing you still?
I just want to get an insight on you, Hamadi. Zach just said that when Arsenal versus Man United, he's gonna fully support Arsenal. Do you believe that?
Because Zeb, because
He's a liar.
You know what? He's one of the people that I made a live announcement to, so it's pretty sad that he's
live announcement.
I'll let you
Can
know.
take this guy on
How much
face
of that
value.
decision,
I'm-
D, how much
Look
of
at the
that
big-
decision is based off on like you
Shut the
feeling
fuck up, Amir, please.
Okay, so this is
I'm
now
not
an,
here for you right now,
it's
bro.
now an adult.
I didn't know you were in
So
this
now
trash
there,
pit.
there goes our monetization.
There goes our monetization.
Okay,
This is
well now you can't
Great.
make money of it.
Can't make money anymore. Hey, Hamadi.
Solomon, surely you can bleep it out.
We will.
This is live, baby.
Oh, I was almost a
This
shot
is live, baby.
Brother,
Hey,
we've had
Hamadi, true
10%
feelings.
of
Let's
the
go. I
ball.
want to hear it, cuz. True feelings.
But
what do you say?
why is Cedric playing bad? Like, make it
First of all,
Wow.
Omer, Zach always profs over Cedric for some reason, bro. I don't know why, but we should play Cedric, bro.
when
He's crossing the baby.
Cedric is behind
The guy
He's the
is
Pepe,
shittest guy.
he's the best
He's
guy.
The guy is shit.
Behind
Simple
Pepe,
as that.
behind
Shut-
Pepe, he's very good.
Explain to me this formation, bro. 5-man defense, one holding midfielder, and 2 guys in front of him. There's no midfield. What is this team, bro?
Hey,
He's
Hamadi,
retiring down.
do you have a mask? Can you wear a mask, mate? Because I think you
No,
had
I want to
COVID
be fucking
recently.
spitting in the camera all fucking night right now, cuz.
Okay, there goes
Stop
more
swearing,
monetization.
man.
There goes more monetization.
Bro, you fucking monetization. What do you make 2 cents, cuz, if you're lucky?
Okay, so F my monetization. All right.
So
No,
now
I'll pay you for the video. Don't worry, I'll pay you whatever you want, bro.
we're gonna get sponsored by charity, and now they don't feel sorry for us.
Guys, make sure you go follow Massage. What's it called? Solid Spa Massage.
Zach, turn away.
Body-
turn
body
away.
image. massage.
my
Turn
Oh
away.
God. Oh God. Fair end.
5.
It's the 5-0. It's the 5-0, baby.
Why you got your hands on your head, Zach? You're happy, cuz.
I'm actually not.
I honestly,
if
Hamadi-
you're watching the stream, cause I've been fuming all game.
Right,
You
Hamadi, is
6-0 incoming.
it
Someone
time to
called it.
go?
Fast called 6-0. He's right. He's on the money.
Is Arteta? Is it time to go, Arteta?
100%, bro.
No,
The
it's
guy
not.
clearly can't get the best out of the players, bro. Simple.
No, that wasn't his fault today, cause you saw what happened. It's not his fault.
This is why I respect.
Why
Hamadi,
wasn't
bro.
it his fault?
How was it? Cause he set up a team pretty well. It was a
Amari's
good
back,
formation
bro.
to start off with. It's freaking Chambers who couldn't do nothing, and Cedric made the mistake.
Why is it? Let me ask you something. Why is it his fault? Why is Kolasinac playing when we were meant to terminate his contract yesterday? Why
Because
is he
we don't
starting
have
against
centre backs
City,
to
bro?
play. You know, cuz Gabriel should be there and Ben White should, but they're sick and they're injured. What
Okay,
can he
why
do?
is Saliba not there? Because of Arteta. Why we pay
Saliba's
30
gone.
mil for a youngster that's been touted as one of the best young centre backs in the world for him not to even fucking
So
play?
Saliba, you can definitely blame the Saliba thing on him. No,
All right,
I'm
Saliba,
talking
yeah,
about with
100%.
the players we had available. He went with a good
All right,
lineup
why
today.
is Lokonga not playing? The guy's been our best player this season. Am I wrong in saying that? He's been one of our best
No,
players.
yes.
Because you couldn't have Shaka and Lokonga together because you had Odegaard and Shaka together. That's why.
Well, you only had Shaka for 30 minutes, so
And then
Bro,
Shaka
the
left.
problem is, bro, how open were we in the midfield before Shaka even got sent off, bro? There was nothing in midfield.
No, we were.
What are we like? What's the
Again,
what's
that's why
the
I
tactics?
blame the players. I think the tactics are there. The players are just not following it.
No,
That's
the
not
tactics
understanding
aren't
it.
there because, Solomon, you were watching.
Yeah.
You saw Edison fucking toying around with us. What the fuck
He
was
was
that about, bro?
no, he was having a laugh. He was actually having
He was
a
literally
laugh.
standing still,
Yeah, I don't know.
and clearly that's tactics, Zach. Because on any other day we would have pressed him, but clearly the tactics are not to press Edison, bro. Am I wrong in saying that?
No, because we
That's
did press him,
instructions,
and
bro.
then he
No,
gave it up.
he just stood there for fucking 30 seconds. No one moved up to him.
Didn't Smith Rowe almost get a goal from pressing Edison?
That was later.
That was one
That was after.
situation.
Yeah, but again,
Bro, there was a
again, I
period
feel-
where Edison just kept having the ball on his feet and no one moved. Like
for
Aubameyang
10
was just
minutes.
watching.
For
It was
10
clearly
minutes.
set up that way, tactical wise. It's a fucking joke, cuz.
It's
His
not
team is a
it's not
joke.
his team.
The
It's not
players
his
are a
team right
fucking
now,
joke.
because you got to give him time.
Look,
It's not his team.
I don't think Arsenal players are playing for Arteta. I think they've lost confidence.
Yeah, because Abbas, you're 100% right. They're not playing for Arteta, but when a player like Xhaka says he wants to leave, and then we fucking re-sign him to a 5-year contract, how does that make sense?
But that's not him. That's management. That's not him.
That's him.
Have a go
If
at
he doesn't
management.
want him, he'd be fucking gone. What are you on about?
That's management rehired him. Management said, "Come resign another contract because we don't want to lose you on a free. We don't want to lose you on a free
Oh
next
my
season. So sign a
God.
contract
Are
so
you
we can
se-
sell you for some money."
Solomon, can I ask if Arteta didn't want Xhaka, would Xhaka be at the club right now, bro?
I don't think he'd be there.
It's not about wanting. Or
He
not
would
wanting.
have. He would have had a say.
It's about knowing, being
He would've
smart,
had
and
a
knowing
say.
that if he leaves,
Arteta would have signed off on it.
what
He definitely
else do we
signed off.
have in front
Brother,
of
we
us?
had a $17 million bid confirmed by Fabrizio Super Mario, and what happened there?
Yeah, okay. So would you sell Xhaka for 17 million? Is he worth
Fabrizio
17
Super
million to you?
Mario.
Brother,
Uh,
on this
You
performance,
guys complain how
I'll sell him
Arsenal
for free.
get
Can I-
finessed in the
can I-
transfer
can I say
market.
Brother, on this performance, I
But
drive
when
him to the
when
airport.
they're
cuz,
trying
these
to do
shoes.
more in the transfer market, you
Shut
guys
up,
are
Abbas.
as well.
Can I say
Do
something?
we get finessed or not get finessed?
Anyway, I'm not an Arsenal supporter anymore. I'm supporting Liverpool this season. I hope they win.
Oh, the man.
What?
Yes.
Welcome, Lucky.
100%. 100%. You know what, bro?
Welcome.
They don't sit there fucking buying players for 100 mil like dogs and they're still competitive. I'm going to go for Liverpool, bro. Straight out.
Yes.
I respect what they've done,
Brother,
cuz.
no. No.
Respect what they've done, bro. They
No.
don't sit there fucking spending 150 mil on players.
Come
and
here,
they're still
brother, come
fucking
here.
competing for everything, bro.
Solomon,
It's
come,
bullshit,
brother,
cuz.
come. Solomon, come.
Yeah, what's that? I'm going to leave the group before you, cuz.
It's fine, bro.
Listen. Can I just say something? Right. I'm gonna ask Zach, Solomon, and Hamari a question. Right. Now, I want you to,
I'll just turn it off. I'll just turn it off.
no, because you're not an Arsenal fan, you idiot. I want to get a really honest answer here. What is Arsenal's biggest problem? And I mean, as a club. Tell me,
Identity crisis,
if
cuz.
you had the power right now to do whatever you want to do, you could only do one thing with Arsenal. What would you do? There is a right answer to this, by the way,
Okay, well, according to you, there's our answer.
because you don't even know what my answer is, and you're already criticizing
I'm
me.
just
How about
saying,
you
but
just
like,
answer
you
it?
can't say it's the right answer, and when you're
No,
asking the question.
because when I say it, you're going to be like, yeah, you're 100% right. But you tell
Hamar's
me,
For
gonna
me-
get it right. Watch.
Look,
Hamar's gonna get it right.
Look, for me, it's Zach Arteta and hire Conte. my
okay,
answer.
Zach,
Now ask Amari first, then me.
I
Hamari,
agree with Solomon.
both are wrong. Hamari and Solomon are both wrong.
I've said this before as well. We need someone that's a bit more fucking that
Zach.
can bring out the best
Okay.
out of our players.
The problem isn't the manager, because no matter, regardless of who you bring in, it's going to be the same problem over and over again, right? It's the what's the word? It's the what I feel like I'm on the time limit.
The culture.
It's the culture of the club that's this constant not knowing what you want to achieve and what you want to do. It's like this, you know. Are we rebuilding, or
Listen.
are we competing with top four? Are we
Listen,
now?
Zach,
we're
can I
the
ask you a
one
question?
thing-
Can I ask you a
the
question?
one thing, hold up. The one thing that all Arsenal supporters should want, and this is the first thing, if you only had one thing to do with Arsenal, this would be the one thing that you have to do, is get rid of your owners. Those are the one thing.
Obviously, 100%. Yeah, I agree
No,
with that. Like,
that
that's
is
been
the
an
one
ongoing
thing.
issue, but it's something that's unrealistic. So
Yeah,
that's
but the thing
problem.
is, that should be the main issue. Liverpool
That
had
is the main
biggest
issue.
Liverpool had the biggest issue with that when we had the American owners, and all the Liverpool supporters rioted, protested, did all that, got rid of them, and ever since then we've got new American owners, but at least they've got a bit more of a game plan.
We've done
Arsenal's
that. We've
owners-
rioted. We've protested. The problem is this owner. He owns the Denver Nuggets. He's loaded as fuck. He doesn't give a shit. And Arsenal profit. He makes profit of us. He doesn't care. He's never at the games. Doesn't give
well,
a
that's-
shit, bro.
Don't
No one
turn up
owns
to,
Boston.
don't turn up to the games.
That's
bro.
what they've spoken about that, bro. That
They've
they shouldn't
done-
turn
but
up.
about-
tried, look,
But Abbas,
credit to the
you
fans,
know,
they've
but
tried.
Abbas,
owners
you know,
want
you know, when Liverpool's rise, the key turning point was hiring Klopp.
No, it
When you
was,
hired
but-
him,
but
it changed
but-
everything.
Yeah, but there were steps towards that. If we
No,
just
I get
if
that.
we had got rid of all of the old owners and brought the new ones in, and then straight away threw Klopp in, it wouldn't have worked as
Alright.
well as it's worked now.
I'm going to ask Zach a couple of questions. Zach, we've played 3 games this season.
Yeah.
Have we created
No.
one
Hamadi,
clear-cut chance?
Liverpool's only played 2. We've only played 2.
Oh yeah, we've only played 2. Okay, but
Gotta
oh, yeah,
say.
has Arsenal created one clear-cut chance, Zach?
Yeah.
Could you say?
Created a few, yeah.
Can you name the few chances we've created?
Yeah, Smith Rowe's chance,
Which-
he had, it was 1-on-1. He
One,
missed,
that one chance created out of like it was an
Pepe.
individual.
We had
brilliance,
again
yeah.
a few. It's still not a good number.
It's
We
not
had
a good
3
number at all.
games.
It's
like one a
pathetic,
game.
right?
We
All
had
right.
one a game.
Then can I ask you, what is Arsenal's identity? I know Liverpool's identity. I know what style of
Because
play they're gonna.
I'm not disagreeing with you. There is no
No,
identity.
but okay,
what I'm saying
I just
to
want you to
is,
tell me what's our identity, bro.
I'm saying,
What are we trying to achieve?
if you were the manager, Hamadi, yeah? If you were
Yeah.
the manager, yes? With the players that you have on offer, you couldn't do any better than Arteta is doing. Okay? There's only one game that you can clearly say that this is effed, and that was the game with Brentford, which you shouldn't have lost, but we did. All right?
Yeah, but Zach, it's
These
been
2
happening
games
since
with
last
Chelsea and
season.
City,
There's a lot of games
we're going to get
that we shouldn't
outclassed
have
because they're
lost.
much better than
Almost
us.
6.
No, I agree. Oh, do you think I expected to beat Man City? I don't expect to beat them, but I expect to see a bit of effort. I expect the performance,
I
bro.
was happy with the performance against
Oh,
Chelsea.
we're at
Happy
home
when
to
we
Chelsea.
tried.
Do I expect to win? You know what?
No.
I probably do expect to win at home to Chelsea, to be honest with you.
But we tried.
I expect us to
against
at least
Chelsea.
be on the front foot to put them under pressure. If we're going to lose, we're going to lose.
You expect
2-1,
to have the
1-0,
chance of winning.
Exactly, bro.
For
You know,
me-
if
for me,
Liverpool
it's-
come to the Emirates, I expect we're going to give them a go,
Look,
bro. Like, we're going to give them.
I'll-
And if we lose, fair enough. They're the
I'll say
better
this
team.
live. Yeah, I'll say this live again on video. Right? If the day when I feel like Arteta has had his 11, that's meant to be his 11. I'm talking about Partey, Aubameyang, Odegaard, Ben White, Gabriel. Right? These players, Lokonga, whatever, have all done it and are there, and he's still not getting anything. I was 100% thought Arteta to go is not getting anything out of this team.
I
But
agree.
he hasn't had a chance with them.
No, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, Solomon and the other boys, right? You look at this Man
25
City team,
attempts
right?
to Man City, 1 attempt
One.
to Arsenal. That's disgraceful,
Hey,
Zach.
boys, you looked at this. You saw the Man City team, right? Who did they have up front? They had Grealish, Jesus, Ferran Torres. They had a midfield of Gundogan and Bernardo Silva. Is that on paper not a beatable team by Man City standards, bro?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's not a
That's
strong
not a
team.
great. That's not a great attacking team, bro.
No, but they're
It
I was
is, it
you know what?
is.
I was talking
It
about
is,
in the
but
bro. You know what? We actually have a
there
good
is
chance
better.
against this team because on paper they don't look that great, bro.
Yeah, but their system, Hamadi, is amazing.
Yeah, exactly. They have a system in
Correct.
place. Liverpool has a system in place. Chelsea has a system. United, you know, United's going to play counter-attacking football, fast football. We don't have that. We don't know what we have yet. For the past 2 years.
I believe there's a system Arteta wants to implement. He just doesn't have the players. Even after the game against Chelsea, Arteta clearly said, they asked him a question about the team, this, that, whatever. He said, the team that I want is very different to the team that played here today. He said it openly, bro. That this is not the team that he's just trying to
Okay,
get through
then-
or whatever. But it's not
That's
working,
not a good
obviously.
thing to say, but
That's not a good
thing to
excuse,
do.
cuz.
Like you can't. You've just basically, if you say that, you've basically said to the players on field, some of you I don't even want.
100%. But,
how
but
do you
that's the
want
truth. The truth is,
Wait,
he
okay,
knows
but
it doesn't want
realistically, Zach, let's start the
But you
season
don't.
today.
You
right?
don't. You don't. But hold up.
What would you
hear
say
that from
Arsenal
Klopp.
should finish?
You don't-
Where should
you don't
Arsenal
hear that.
finish?
I think maybe
You don't hear that
sixth,
from Klopp.
6th, 5th.
Sixth. Do you really think we're
7th?
going to finish sixth?
Yeah, I think we can finish 6th. It's only been 3 games, guys. There's a lot of games to
Oh,
go.
yeah, realistically, I agree. If we finish sixth, I'd be like, you know what, fair enough. I'll be pretty happy with six.
Yeah, 6 is,
But I don't see enough hunger. I don't see enough effort.
like, think
to
about
say
it realistically,
right now.
Amadi. Right? Chelsea, City, Liverpool,
They expect the
United.
losses.
That's top
I
4
get
done.
that. I get
That's
that.
done. Tottenham's going to get 5th. If they're smart, they'll get 5th.
Yeah.
After Tottenham, who is there else is there that I feel like we can't beat? There's no one.
I'm gonna speak for
At the moment, I'd say West Ham.
Everton.
We can beat Everton. We can beat West Ham. I mean, there's a winner, but obviously we can
I think
lose.
West Ham's like a
can
good
lose.
shout to.
But
beat
I feel like, but
Six,
you
bro.
versus West Ham, Hamadi, you feel like, yeah, we should beat them, right? I mean,
Yeah, 100%.
I'm confident.
That should be
That's
the
what I'm saying.
expectation.
So we should get 6th. That's my thought. If we don't get 6th, again, like I'm with you 100%. I get the frustration. I don't understand why we go off and we come back on at half time and we're not just going for it. Like, what's the difference between a 3-0 loss and a 6-0 loss? Well, who cares? You ended up playing smart and safe and you still got slapped 6-0. What's the 5-0? Sorry, what's the point? I'm with you. I get the frustration. I'm saying give him time to have his players when he's got the parties and everyone else together, and the Gabriels and the Whites all together, and then it still doesn't work. I'm with you, bro. This guy's definitely
Look at the
doesn't know what he's
players hanging
doing. He has to go.
having
He has to
fans.
go.
Yeah, you know what? It looks like the players are hurt, bro. It looks like they're
Oh, good.
They're not.
Good, be hurt, bro. We're freaking hurt as fans, bro. Good, you imposters. Like you're imposters. Some of you.
It's
How
three
are
games
you?
in the season, so we haven't
you
scored a
can't-
goal.
Yeah,
Cause we haven't
you
scored a
know,
fucking goal.
realistically, like we were saying before, the owners aren't going anywhere, bro. We missed out on Klopp. We missed out on Pep. When we got rid of Wenger, we had no one to get, and we ended up with freaking Emery. This is the
I'm pretty
opportunity
sure.
to get. There's an opportunity to get Conte, and bro, you got to jump at that. He's world class,
But what's he
I'm
gonna
pretty
do,
sure-
Solomon, with
I'm
this
pretty
team?
sure-
This team
bro.
is not good
It's
enough.
not. It's not just about this squad itself, bro. It's about the culture. It's about setting standards, bro.
Okay, so
Who's gonna question him?
So let's talk about a team that set a standard in our culture. Manchester United. They said 2-3 seasons ago when Oli was going through the same thing, had a crappy team. They said we're going to stick by him. He had no system or nothing. They stuck by him, gave him time to build his team, build his play. Now look at where they are, bro. Ronaldo's coming to save him and must probably win a title for him.
But again, I go back to where Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came from. He came from the most successful period in Man United's history. You know,
and Arteta
came from
a
Sir Alex.
successful city.
His backroom staff is Sir Alex's backroom staff. Sir Alex is telling him, he's helping him. Like it's clear he's helping him from the top.
Even with that
Alright,
help,
he's in his-
cuz
yeah.
he struggled
Bro,
heaps at the beginning.
Okay, I get that.
It was Oli out every week.
I get
Okay,
that.
but
what
hold
I'm
up. Why are
saying
you
is-
using Oli as the example when he hasn't even been that great, bro?
There hasn't been, but then they come second last year. They took it
Okay,
from a team
and-
that shouldn't have done anything.
But-
I think they came
but
second one
That
season.
second is like that second's like a consolation trophy
But
because
but the
but
fact
they
is,
lost the title by like
100%.
15 points, bro.
but you
It's
don't
not
see
even a big deal.
it's not about that. It's about the culmination of everything. Because now, finally, after everything,
Okay,
they have
yeah,
now
they
a
have great
chance
team, but if they don't
to
win, if
win
they don't
the
put
Premier
trophies on
League.
the table now, then what? What's the excuse?
Then we can say,
Let's-
"Hey, Oli, it's not working," but we need
Hold up,
someone
hold
else.
up, hold up.
But at least give
Let's
them the
be
chance.
honest. Let's be honest. If it wasn't for the fortunate stance of Ronaldo suddenly just automatically is just here United take Ronaldo, then Manchester United I don't think they're title contenders.
100%. But you play yourself into that situation because of what they've done.
That
How
was
they
just-
set themselves up.
bro,
They've
that was
played
just-
themselves in
that
that
was-
situation.
That was just
Hey.
he played for United before and he's at the end of his career, like towards the end of his career. Where does he want to
Yeah,
go in England?
For
I'll go
sure,
United
for sure. But
because
again,
that's what
besides
he did.
Ronaldo, United also could have gone for Kane because they put themselves in that situation, right? Haaland was being spoken about because they put themselves in. Same with Liverpool. You
Listen.
build the team to
Abbas,
put yourself in.
just quickly,
For us, who haven't
Abbas.
done that. Our
Hey,
situation is now just rebuild. And
Yeah,
again, this
so-
guy hasn't
Yeah,
been given a fair shake to rebuild properly.
Our mate Travis Scott wants a shout out.
Shout out to Tony Hanna, the man himself.
Ahmed Syria.
He was
He's always
very,
watching.
actually. I'll just let you know. Ahmed Syria was very, very disappointed with Arsenal. He was very upset that they didn't touch the ball. He must have had a bet on him to score, and no one did. But yeah, shout out to Tony Hanna, always supporting the channel.
I understand the frustration, bro. And again, if you're watching the stream today, Solomon was with me. He can vouch for me. I was so annoyed and pissed at the individual and stupid errors that we kept making in our style
goal-
of play.
Yeah, the goals
Right?
we conceded
Were
were
disgusting. Like,
so
Bro, like,
disgusting.
But this is
bro.
another thing, yeah. Like we've been talking about this whole fucking clear out for 2 years now, yeah. Chambers still at the club, Kolasinac still at the club. We have so much fucking dead wood in this club that Nene still at the club. Like there's so much dead players in our team that just don't belong in the squad, bro, and they're still at the fucking club.
And again,
They're still starting. They're starting against Man City. They're starting against the likes of Chelsea. They're starting opening day of the season. Like, bro, what is going on, bro?
If Conte was there, would they still be there?
This is the
What
thing,
did I
right?
say
This is
exactly
the thing.
before?
Hold up.
What did I
Here's
say
the thing.
before? I
Here's
said
the
fail
thing
to
with
prepare,
Conte.
prepare to fail, bro. Like
This
we
is-
failed to prepare. We haven't signed players, like in time. We signed Odegaard 2 days ago, bro. Like
Marty, look
this
what I
all
sent
should have
you.
been sorted before the season starts. Because you don't sort it out once the season starts. You have no Champions League football. You should be fucking prepared to go, bro. From day one of the season, you shouldn't be fucking still at the end of the transfer window making signings. No, it should be already done. Especially when you got no Champions League football.
Yeah,
Liverpool, United, and Chelsea can afford to do that because their squad's good enough to hold up. Our squad isn't good enough to hold up for four or 5 games without these players, bro.
that's all correct.
Can I
You're
just
100%
say
right.
something?
But-
Can I just say something? I
Yeah.
think this all goes back to the owners, right? Because if I'm a
Abbas, we
manager,
can't change that, Abbas. Why are we talking about owners
No,
when we
hold
can't
up,
change it?
Hold up. You
It's
can.
silly to talk
You
about
can.
owners.
No, you can because Liverpool.
Marty, check the group.
When Liverpool had the owners situation, the owners didn't want to leave. The owners didn't even say we're leaving. It was Liverpool that took legal actions against them, saying that they're not doing what's in the best interest for the club,
Okay.
and that's how they forced them out.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. We've
Okay.
done protests. We've done all that stuff. Our owners are very stubborn. They're not leaving. Okay.
Okay, fair
So what do we
enough,
do
fair
next?
enough.
Talk about the next
Fair
thing now.
enough. No, but I'm just explaining the scenario of it, right? So if you have owners like that,
But you know what?
then
True,
as
true.
a coach, as a coach, hold up, as a coach, as like if I'm Conte right now, I'm looking at it and I'm just like, all right, I'm going to come into this club. Are the owners going to support me? Are they going to do what I want to do? And the answer most likely is I'm going to have a tough time with these owners. Do I then want to come to this club?
But
Oh,
to be
and
fair,
you know
they
what?
spend money,
That's his
cuz
right.
they
I don't
brought
think we
players
get
in.
Conte for that reason because he didn't go to Tottenham for that same reason because he wasn't going to get the funding and the backing from the
No, he
owners
didn't get
that
Tottenham
wanted.
because they didn't want to pay his wage. Cuz he said, "This is my
No,
wage."
no,
and
it
Tottenham
wasn't
said no.
specifically the wage. It was the control he was going to have at the club.
No, he said it was
He
his
wants to bring
wage. They bought it. He said it was his
But
wage.
plus they lowballed him. They wanted to sell his best players because they were worth something. Because they were in a bit of debt, so that's why he left. They didn't let him build on his
Bro,
success.
you know what? We can keep blaming the owners all we want. In fairness, this season they've backed us with 130 mil or so. So now Arteta's brought in the players he wants because clearly these owners aren't the ones buying the players.
Mhm.
They're Arteta's choice at the end of the day. So
Correct.
now he's got the team, he's got the players, he's brought in the players he wants.
Correct.
Now it's time to fucking,
100%.
it's time to show
I
off now,
think
bro.
personally, our season starts next week. Next game.
Yeah,
against
what,
Norwich.
playing fucking Watford or
All right,
Norwich.
go
or
ahead.
something?
No. Our season
Can you
officially
clip
starts
that,
next week.
Solomon? Can you clip that, Solomon? So if you guys lose next week, I don't want to hear any complaining from Zach.
No, because
Yeah,
there's no. The whole thing was, we're versing City, we're versing Chelsea, whatever else. All right, no worries. Brentford again was a complete disaster, but our season officially starts next week. There's no more thing of Xhaka. 'Cause thank God Xhaka is out for 3 games now, so he's nowhere near the team. Right?
This is perfect opportunity now for Xhaka to
Perfect.
never return to the team,
Perfect.
bro.
Get Lokonga in.
It's-
You got Odegaard now as well, right? And show us what you want to do, bro.
Bro, get our in. Get our in.
Ben
Just
White will be
pivot
back.
with
Ben White
fucking
will be back.
Lokonga,
Gabriel will
bro.
be back as well after the break as well.
Bro, give me Party and Aouar in midfield, and that's a fucking
Let's see how we
midfield there,
go.
bro.
Can I ask who joined this chat? Who's SH?
It's Safan Hassan.
Safan, do you want to put your camera on, buddy?
Yo, nah, bro.
Okay. It's coming a window shop.
Amir's showing us his wall behind us. Yeah, Amir. So what pain is that, bro?
Anyway, we're rubbish, bro.
When are we gonna play COD, boys?
Hey, boys, we'll be back for the Liverpool Chelsea game, 2:30.
Yeah.
Hey,
For those of
Guna,
you
Guna,
who watched
told
us,
him.
thank you very much.
Told him how much I destroyed in COD today. Tell him.
Hamadi, he's gone.
Hamadi's
Oh,
gone.
is he
bro.
gone? Oh, bro.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us, everyone. Raj, hello to you if you're still watching. Catch you guys.
Tony, shout out Tony, cuz thanks for
Shout out-
watching.
shout out
2:30,
Tony.
Solomon?
Shout out Tony.
2:30?
2:30 a.m. Yeah,
No, no.
2:30
Or you
for
can,
the
or
next
you
game?
can come, or you can come to Undrafted
Or
Plus and watch it.
Undrafted Plus, guys. Make sure you subscribe for Undrafted Plus, the premium service
Yep.
of Undrafted, to watch the other stream. With the
If you want to watch it, you need to like it. So that's a payment.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Take care.
It's rubbish game.
Rubbish game. See you later.